a lot of people want to know, is the content network better than the Google AdWords search network? Which is better? Which should I run my ads on first? Why? So on and so forth. We're going to talk about those questions and answer them right now. My name is Jason Nabak. I'm one of the leaders on the internet how to get more traffic using automated long-term traffic systems. So the Google AdWords content network, how is it different than the search network? That's what everybody wants to know. And so that's what we're going to talk about here. And is it better than the search network? There's a lot of bad press about the content network. And a lot of people have been totally they'll spend a lot of money and have no success. And so they think the Google content network's just garbage. The reality is, if you know what you're doing, you can get a ton of traffic from the content network and you can have a lot of success. But it's a totally different animal than the search network. So the search network, you essentially, somebody types in your keywords. So in, say, one of my markets, the aviation market, airplane for sale, I give training, like information products on how to buy airplanes. And so that's one of my markets. Now, somebody types in the term aircraft for sale, they're going to see ads on the right-hand side about buying an aircraft or whatever, right? That's the search network. Content network is you create a campaign where it's like airplane for sale, aircraft for sale. And then people, that keyword tells Google what essential market you have, and they go out and they try and match your ads to sites on the content network that talk about buying an aircraft, okay? And that's the difference. They're two totally different animals. And why is it better and how is it better? Well, you have to realize something. The reason that it's good, it's not necessarily better, but it's good, is because you're leveraging way more people. Because you can get your ads on thousands of sites. Not only that, the thing I like about the content network is you're getting a, how would I say it? Not more serious visitor, but you're getting a very qualified visitor, assuming your ads are on the right sites. For example, somebody goes and they're like, hey, I want to buy an aircraft for sale. And so they go to google.com, type in aircraft for sale, see an ad or any ad, click it, and then they like it or whatever. With the content network, a lot of times the process goes, somebody will type in the term aircraft for sale, go to Google, and instead of clicking on those ads, they're going to click on a site. And maybe a few sites, and say they click on they go through a few, and now they're at this for, say, 10 minutes, and then they go to a site and they click on that site, say it's the 5th site down, and then they're reading the content, and then they see my ad, and now they see my ad, and then they click on my ad and go to my site. Now, do you see the difference? The difference is in the psychology. Visitor B, who is on this content site, has gone to Google, has scanned through a whole bunch of listings in the organic side, maybe has clicked on a few, didn't find what they wanted, finally clicked on one, they're reading a page, they've been sitting on that page for like, say, 3-4 minutes, then they see my ad, click on my ad, go to my site. Who do you think is going to be more qualified? That or somebody who just types in aircraft for sale, sees my ad, goes to my site, boom. Both could be potential buyers, but overall what I've found in my experience is that content network click, the person who's deep in my market on content sites, is generally probably going to be a more qualified visitor because they've spent a ton of time potentially looking for stuff on how to buy an aircraft, and then they come across my ad and then they click on my site. So they, in most cases, have been a better buyer. Okay, so that's why I like the content network. It's because I can get them. The downside is there's still a lot of garbage sites out there who are just trying to game Google, and so they're just putting up garbage and garbage content to get their content network ads so that they can trick people into clicking on them. But Google's gotten really good at figuring out who those are. Not only that, what you can do is go inside your content network campaign and do a site search, and you can see which sites you're advertising or your ads are running on. Then what you can do, once you see where your ads are running, then you can take and you can go and click on all those sites and see if you like them or not. And if you're like, well, it's not really related, I really don't like it, you can start blocking them. And so that way you can get rid of all the garbage sites and then just focus on having your ads run on the good sites. Awesome traffic. So I really love it, and you can get it, if you do it right and follow the quality scores, you can hopefully have a lot of success and a lot of fun with the content network. So Get on it, get your first campaign up and running. Let's see how it goes. Now, head over to snowballsecrets.com or click the link below, and what I want to do is send you a free video that shows you how I was able to get over 1.2 million visitors to my niche market website using the Snowball traffic system. Head over there right away, and we'll see how we can make it work for you. Take care.